Picture this. The US government is planning to buy 1,000,000 Bitcoin. Yes, 1,000,000. If the bill passes, it'll be the largest single acquisitions of Bitcoin in history, creating a strategic Bitcoin reserve to secure America's financial future. Now think about this. What happens when other countries realize they need to front-run the US and start buying too? Today, we're diving into who's buying, why they are buying, and what it means for you as a small investor. Stick around, okay? You don't want to miss this. The US already holds over 212,000 Bitcoin, worth around $15 billion. Most of it seized it from criminal cases. The UK holds 61,000 Bitcoin, valued at $4.5 billion, while El Salvador, the pioneer in making Bitcoin's legal tender, hold about 5,700 Bitcoin, worth $400 million. Then there's our corporations and institutions. MicroStrategy, led by Michael Saylor, has gone all in, holding 386,700 Bitcoin. Companies like Rubble are now allocating parts of their cash reserve to Bitcoin, and funds like BlackRock, iShare Bitcoin Trust manage over 350,000 Bitcoin, while Grayscale continues to make it easier for institutions to access Bitcoin's exposure. Guys, the stage is set, and now the US is about to make its boldest move yet. Here's where it gets exciting. There's a bill on the table called the Bitcoin Act, proposed by Senator Cynthia Lummis. If this passes, the US government plans to purchase 1,000,000 Bitcoins over the next years to establish a strategic Bitcoins reserve. That's right, 1,000,000 Bitcoins, guys. Why all of a sudden? Simple. Bitcoin is emerging as a key financial asset, and the US doesn't want to be left behind. By creating a Bitcoin reserve, they're aiming to strengthen the dollar, diversify the country's reserves, and secure America's positions in the global financial system. But here's the twist. If the US move forward with the plan, other countries might scramble to get ahead. No nation wants to be the last one to the Bitcoin party, especially when it could reshape global finance. Imagine the economic powerhouse of a countries like China or India deciding to front-run the US and stack Bitcoin before the reserve dried up. These scenarios could send Bitcoin price skyrocketing faster than everyone anticipates. So what does that mean for a small investor like us? First, it's clear that Bitcoin legitimacy is no longer in question. Once governments start buying, it's serious. Bitcoin isn't just a speculative asset anymore. It's becoming a core component of global financial systems. Second, the supply squeeze is real, guys. With only 21 million Bitcoins ever, a move like this could create unprecedented demand. The US buying million Bitcoin isn't just a number. It's a signal that the clock is ticking for those still sitting on the sidelines. And let's not forget the ripple effects. If the US make this move, corporations, funds, and even retail investors will likely follow suit, knowing that Bitcoin's adoption is accelerating. This means massive price appreciation over the long term. What should you do? Here's my take. First, don't panic. If you're stacking Satoshi, you're already ahead of the curve. Keep doing what you're doing and focus on the long term. Second, stay informed. Watch news about these bills and similar development in other countries. Knowledge is power, and being ahead of these trends can give you an edge. And lastly, keep stacking, even if it's a little at a time. Every Satoshi matters. When governments, institutions, and funds are buying Bitcoin by billions, you want to make sure you're holding on to yours. The fact that governments and institutions are moving into Bitcoin is a game changer. It means Bitcoin isn't just speculative asset, it's becoming a cornerstone of the global economy. For small investors, this is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity to build wealth and secure a brighter financial future. If this talk gives you new insight, hit that subscribe button and share this video with someone who needs to see the bigger picture. Let's navigate these exciting times together. And remember, hold tight and stack it right. Take care.